Oh, excuse me. No, god damn it. How did this get so wonky? What up, PG? Oh my god. All right. So can I add integrations? Foo bar. Project not found. View project. I don't understand. All right, let's see if I can get this kicked into gear by center these items. What I miss? Oh yeah, I need to actually, are you? Let me pull up my calendar. I am free immediately after streaming, I think. Let me just triple check my calendar off stream if you want to chat for a couple minutes. Yeah, I can chat right after stream. Cool. Yeah, I'll check those here just a second. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah. That works perfect for me. I'll shoot you a Zoom link in our Twitter DMs right after I get done streaming. What just happened here? Absolutely not. How are you? What happens if I fork this again? This generation uses integrations. I don't think it does, though. God damn it. I just clicked fork again. I gotta stop forking this shit. Let's see if I can get this working. Puppy fundraiser 2. All right, so we're connected there. If I go here,
functions describe the world.
Can I go here? And can I set an environment variable? Bro, come on. Why? New project. Test. Create. Can I set environment variables? Add variable. Test. Key. 1, 2, 3. Is this just fucking busted? Do I have like some conflicting flag on here? It is early for a crowd rave. Why is this doing this, dude? This is really annoying. Alright, so that should be a project on Vercel then, right? What project did that go under? That probably went under here. We can delete this. All right. Foobar is saved. Does that sync back over to here now? That's the question. All right. But I just can't add it this way. All right, hold on here. I wonder if can I even delete that? It's so weird that I can't just do foo bar baz. Yeah, that's weird. All right, I need to go talk to Justine real quick about this. We're back. All right. I chatted with her and got her caught up on this. She's mostly unblocked, but I want to try to add a Upstash database here. No. Fiction. Production pack. No. Auto upgrade. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Continue. Puppy fundraiser to create. Done. All right, just thinking, what are you thinking about? One, keep track of votes. Two, keep track of amount raised. Three, don't increment count / amount raised until a payment is successful. Yeah, this is ARC. What up, Boppy? I finished up my tattoo sleeve chat yesterday. That's why I wasn't streaming. I was in Philadelphia. I flew to Philly for a day. It's done. 2 sleeves done, baby. Yeah, this is ARC. I think I'm gonna, I don't know. I want to move off ARC after the browser company's most recent blog post. Yeah, dude, I just love the spaces are the one killer feature. Like, I can live without a sidebar. I can live without mini arcs. I can live without a bunch of the nice things in ARC that I like, but the spaces is genuinely the thing I need the most. Why did you change the homepage? API components. Test. Bro, it's so fucking annoying. Please bring back the former homepage. Why did you delete the entire previous homepage? Please. What if someone chargeback? I don't know. It's unlikely to happen. It's just a tiny little fundraiser. We built another one of these, or Justine built another one of these before, and it was fine. It's mostly local community members, so it doesn't need to be perfect. All right, come on, V0. No, she created a completely new version. All right, this looks good. Let me make sure that it still has Redis integrated. Great. Perfect. All right, that looks good. Okay, that looks good. Integrations, we have our Upstash database. All right, she'll be able to cook from here. And I just want to go read the code for the checkout stuff. Make sure it's not doing anything too wonky here. We get a request, we get the Stripe secret, we get Stripe, that's fine. That's weird, we could have just imported that at the top, but whatever. Okay, that might be an old version, but I don't think it matters. Sure, that looks good. That looks good. We should probably check what this picture is. Copy, paste. Wow, absolutely nailed it. Fucked up and died. Alright, that'll work. Success payment. Do we have a payment success? We do. Just null. Great. Verify, set payment. Yep, that looks good. How does verify payment work? Session ID, we go hit it. All right, that looks good. That's basically how I did this before. Okay, this looks pretty good. Enough for Justine to cook on it. She'll have to add the Stripe environment variables from here, but that's okay. I need to actually move this. How do I move a project? General, transfer, my projects, whatever. Yeah, continue, transfer. Sure, we'll redeploy. Let's see here. Yeah, here's the old one, right? Like, this is what the old one was. She was such a sweetie. That dog was the sweetest dog. What are we cooking here? Budget sync. We need to deploy this guy. This got transferred over. Repository. Why does it say it's not connected via Git? Dude, there is some just like painful. Let me make sure this is good. Are you connected? Yeah, you're fine. We'll fix that later. Is this connected? No, this got disconnected again. hold on here. This is going to be annoying. Settings. General. Default team should be my projects. Billing and usage. That's fine. That's good. I might have to delete this project. Let me see what happens. Actually, I want to look at the source. What does it think we're looking at here? Lib, hooks, components. This is not it. This is like... Okay. Are any of these... All right, let me delete some of these. My V0 got in a weird state. I have a ticket open with the team, but like I definitely busted something with the internal state of my team on V0, and I don't know what it is. New project, and we're gonna call this Bourbon Pasta Puppy Fundraiser. Create. Okay, and we want to connect on Git, and we'll do same thing. Bourbon Pasta Fundraiser Puppy Fundraiser, create repository. What was that error? I can't see that error. Did that end up making a repo over here? I want to disconnect this one. All right, so that at least is good there. I want to go look at the code here in a second. I want to delete this one. Yes. Yes. Okay. There's no code in this. So let's get that pushed. Here. And this should be connected. Connected to main. Push changes. Oh, what the fuck just happened? I want to go back to V5. And this is what I want to push. Push changes. And that should push. Bro, this is not my fault. All right, that looks good. That's what we expect. Okay. All right, this should be connected Git, and we should see it over here. Here it is here. And we're just gonna do a deployment and create deployment, main. Yep, create deployment. And I'm almost positive this will be still broken, which I just I don't understand why. Network, clear out all this stuff. No, get out of my face. Foo, bar. What is that error? Failed to fetch project connections. Oh, I can add an environment variable now. Happy day. Configure upstash. Sometimes you just gotta delete things and bring them back over and over again. All right, does it say I have this integration? Create new, sure. Upstash bourbon pasta puppy fundraiser KV. Didn't we already build that stuff? All right, so we got those in. Great. We're connected. Okay. We're cooking. We're cooking, chat. Record successful payment. What does that do? Record successful payment. Increment. Great, great, great. All right, Justine can cook from here. That was weird, but we're there. We got it. We did it. All right, I'm just gonna not, I'm gonna freaking walk up and I'm gonna tell her, I'm not gonna go upstairs and walk away again. Because last time I did that, I got distracted by her cuddling with the dogs, and it was super cute. I got m variables working through v0. I also added a db, and that should be working. I'll add you to my team so you can log in through your account. All right, let's see if I should be able to come over here and project members. I gotta go grab her email quick. Of course, I find her work email. That's not the one I want. Yeah. Why can't I Add her. This feature is only available as an enterprise. Ugh. It's actually what I meant anyways. Just buy and renew domain. I can delete you. Member, owner. Yeah, that looks good. Am I still blurred? Yeah, I'm still blurred. She is member, that's fine. Invite, confirm. Okay. And I wonder if I can add her to a project in V0. Projects. I don't know if she'll be able to edit this. Maybe she'll be able to, I don't know. I do. I just don't trust it, Kraut. All right, this seems like it's in a good spot. All right, so the first thing I want to freaking figure out today, chat, is Vercel CLI, or not Vercel CLI. I want to get Twitch chat working in my terminal. So that is like goal number 1 right now. We should also check in on if I also want to check in on how this cron job's been running. Logs. Yeah, this is running every 5 minutes. Beautiful. That looks good. What is this? I don't know how to use our filter. Past 1 day. We should see it just running every 5 minutes. Beautiful. If we go to Axum too, we should see data there. That's what I technically have. Once I have the chat in the terminal, okay, this is like not doing it for my brain. 15 minutes. There we go. So we see traces here. If we look at the past 2 days, 452 traces. We have 2 errors. I would like to see what these are. May 27th. That was probably us. Can I show events? Stack trace, sync record not found. This was probably us working. Man, this feels so good that this is working. That's so nice. Processing every account concurrently and in parallel. So good. Look at that concurrency, chat. So good. We got a real app running. All right. Right. I want to go and see Twitch, CLI, GitHub. 4 months ago, issues. All right, clearly there's, doesn't look super well maintained. Twitch CLI. All right, so they recommend installing with brew. That didn't even do anything. Wow, okay. Okay. Sorry, chat, we're just gonna have to deal with this for a second. I know, it's a flashbang. Brew install. You know what, we're just gonna do it this way. And then we should be able to do Twitch, was it login or auth? Twitch configure. Client ID? Where do I find my client ID in secret? Okay, glitch testing, demo Roy. All right, I'm gonna blur again. Let's go back and I'll say register your application. This is gonna be Twitch CLI. Sure. Invalid. Invalid client name. Why can't I do this? Okay, it's not telling. This is so stupid, chat. I'm gonna show you this in a second. Invalid client name. Can you give me more information about why this is an invalid client name? Terminal chat DMM Mulroy. The minute I get this, it's gonna go through. There we go. Manage. All right, here's my client ID. Boom, new secret. Got my secret. Boom. All right, we're connected. Okay, let's see here. AI chat, use Twitch CLI to display and send messages. Wow, I can't type. Messages to chat. Yep. Twitch IRC join channel name. All right, let's try this. Twitch IRC join DMM Mulroy. I don't think IRC is a command. You know what? I just leaked my key too. It's right there in chat. That's so funny. Whatever, I don't care. We'll roll this. I just want to try to get this working. It's been 0 days since I've leaked a credential on stream. All right, so I can just use netcat. Is that true? Will that really work? irc.chat.tv .twitch.tv 667. Thank you, Bish. So this doesn't work. This is so stupid. All right, there's got to be a better model I can ask that just timed out. They're all fucking... I don't want to write this myself. I really do not want to write this myself. We will if we have to, but I really don't want to do it because that's going to turn into like a 2-week thing. Morning hot dog flavored water. It's an amazing name. Twitch chat via CLI, via terminal. Twitch TUI, that might be, let's look at both of these. Twitch TUI, that's looking promising. Twitch TUI. Push was last month, that's promising. Push was 2 years ago, might be okay, but the TUI, oh, this is exactly what we want. This is what I want. Okay. Starting off, installation, cargo. Okay, fine. Do I have Rust installed? Cargo. I don't. Install Rust. Sure, we'll do this. I'm okay with installing Rust. Boom. Yeah, fine. I don't care. That's okay. Christoph Bork. Oh, Christoph made one? Last month. This one looks a little bit more polished. All right, that's installed. All right, great. Back to this website. I accidentally closed it. Installation. All right, cargo install. Cargo. The hell? cargo install Twitch TUI. One question I'm thinking of doing, taking robotics plus AI ML for my bachelor's, and then we'll do master's, but I have zero experience in hardware and all, but have some in coding. Should I take it? Sure, why not? Push yourself to learn new and hard things, especially if you have an interest in it. That means you'll be more likely to stick with it and try hard when it actually gets hard and you get stuck. That's my take. Configuration. Yeah, no problem, Eric. All right, we got that. We got the installation. We're gonna go here. Once generated, copy the access token. Once you have a token, place it in one of config.toml. Sam Huckabee! What's up, Sam? I enjoyed watching you stream yesterday. Shout out to Sam. Yeah, when I was working from the hotel yesterday morning, before my tattoo appointment, I was watching Sam, and it was excellent because Sam is working on OCaml and doing OAuth stuff, which is timely. So we got that. I want to go look at, let's jump into here, and we should see .config, and then we should see TWT, which we don't see. Oh, after we've run it for the first time. So let's go back. Yes. Dim and Mulroy. Token. All right, chat. We're blurring again. Oh God, this is a confusing website. This is a pretty nice tool. This is a pretty nice tool, chat. I assume my channel is just that. Sure. Improperly formatted auth. Attempting reconnect successful test. Did that come through? How do I figure out what my channel is? Yeah, I created a all right, hold on, chat. We're gonna have to get out of here. All right, so we should have this. I realize that you guys can't see right now, but just give me 1 second because there's tokens like in 4 different places on my screen right now. All right, so I think this token is wrong. And I think I'm just gonna hide this for a second. Take this down here. What up, Max? Mr. Maxwell. All right, one blur. How do I figure out what the channel, like server, should it be IRC this? Username channel? Like how do I figure out how do I get the channel name and that should be right? This seems fine. I think I just need to give it a token. Let me go to this website again. This is the wrong one. Twitch TUI. Yeah, I want to stop having to look at my MacBook to my right to get Twitch because I miss so much stuff. And I want it in my terminal. So we're figuring that out. Once you have the OAuth token, all right, I'm gonna try this again. Once you have the token, put OAuth at the start if it's not already there. Once you have a token, put OAuth : at the start. That sounds like what I did wrong. Good morning, pups. Oh, goodness, you're coming in hot.
But get him.
Nah, don't have him jump up because it's my fresh tattoo arm.
Let's go get breakfast then.
I also have a white t-shirt on. Bodhi. Ow, that hurt. He got my elbow real good.
Did it? I'm sorry.
Chat, look how red. I finished my sleeve yesterday for anyone that wasn't here. That's why I didn't stream. I was in Philly.
Let's go.
And,
Let's go.
it's real agitated. Like, it's so red. Alright. Yesterday was like an hour-long session. Did you... Yeah, I already woke up this morning and cleaned it with antibacterial soap, and I have, what is that stuff? Aquaphor on it. So this should be OAuth, colon, and then I think I just generate this token, generate token, authorize. I'm not a robot. Do you have a reference for the wood paneling you put on your desk? Yes. I can send it to you when I'm off stream if I still have it saved on Twitter. All right, let's take this. I'm gonna move this to another. I'm gonna just move this to like there so I don't leak this stuff. All right, let's see here. So now we should be able to do TWT. Currently selected channels, enter. Join DMM Alroy. That looks good. Test. Let's fucking go. There we go. It's exactly what we wanted. Okay. That's good. We got it working. And we want to turn on... I have to blur one more screen because my token is in here. In fact, I can save myself here a little bit by going here. We'll just unblur while I do this quick. We're so back, chat. We are so back.
So back. I'm gonna do this here next to you.
What?
I'm gonna do this here next to you.
Okay.
So I can make sure that it works.
Okay. All right, the next file pattern I want is, it's gonna be, it's in .config twt config.toml, and this will be under slash twt slash config.toml, and then this will be token possibly. That's a capture group on that.
What is this?
Just, are you logging into your account?
I guess.
Continue with email.
It said continue with GitHub and I went, huh?
All right, I have to blur to see if I got this right. Z change into .config, go into there, twt config.toml. Okay, that didn't work. cloak, it is a equal sign because I don't know my. What? Settings. Environment variables.
Oh, okay. And then right here,
Just text me the values. I'll add them then.
the keys.
Yeah. Send me.
I was gonna do one, say publish key, send it, and then another text, say secret key below.
I want the test mode one as well.
How do I get test mode?
Remember, it was like up at the top right or something. There's like you got into it the other night.
I don't know how things work, chat. I'm just a girl. Oh wait, I have to do this in the same browser.
No, I do have cloak installed, but it's not an environment variable file. It's a toml file. No. I'm just trying to get my regex to match.
Oh my gosh.
Cloak enable. Yeah, so that's not picking up there.
Okay.
Cloak. This is gonna be.
I don't know how I got. Oh, test mode has been moved.
We want to do. This will be change tilde / dot config / that. What?
I got the test
I don't need the
modes.
publishable key. I just need the secret key.
In the test.
For yeah, test is fine. We won't wire up the real thing until tonight.
Okay. So I did that. Yeah, because everything else is on.
The heck, it didn't work.
0. That's it?
Yeah.
If you need anything else from me, I'll just give you my logins today.
Okay.
Okay.
Token. Dot plus. Hold on, chat. We're gonna figure this out. I'm almost there. Then config.toml. Why is Cloak not picking this up? Aw, she's doing so good.
Yeah, because she wasn't doing really good. This is the first good thing.
What was she not doing good with?
She's just had some very not great body language. Julie's been very concerned.
Oh.
Yeah, Julie's like, I might get bit by this dog.
Still?
Yeah.
Dang.
So Julie's just been treading on the side of caution, especially since she's there on her hold. So Julie's just been like coexisting near her, not asking anything of her.
Token.
But yeah. So that's the first good news.
Good.
Right?
All right, we just got it working.
All right.
Chat.
I'm going to the office today. This is my fit.
Show chat your fit.
No, I'm not showing chat my fit.
Show chat your fit.
Why?
Show chat your fit.
I'm showing you my fit.
Show chat your fit. They'll review it.
Right, chat. I know none of you go into an office
That's not true.
if you're like Dylan. Okay.
10 out of 10 fit.
Okay. Okay, great. Thank
Chad,
you.
tell her she's beautiful.
No.
Tell her
no,
she's beautiful.
No,
Most beautiful
no.
fiance in the world.
No. No. In the office right now. My house. That does count.
Maxwell, when are you and your family coming to visit and hang out with us in Raleigh? You guys chose to adopt us as friends in Italy, and you can't take that back. No takey backsies.
First of all, they adopted me,
Yeah,
not you. It was me. I was adopted.
whatever. You guys adopted Justine as part of your family. It's official.
It's true.
All right, chat, we are good here. So if we go to Vim, I go up to here, we go to .config, we can clear that, down to TWT, config, it's blurred. Look at that. We love Cloak. It's so good.
Wow. All right, I am gonna get my stuff and go to work though.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Will you shut my office door?
Nope.
Please?
I gotta wait till the dogs are out. I'm gonna run upstairs and get stuff, then I'll show you.
All right. Or even if just you and your wife want like a small little vacation trip, like without the kids or something, like, yeah, come down, we'll host. We got a guest bedroom, we got stuff to do. Or if you guys just like need to pit stop here on like the way to the beach or the mountains or something, we always got you. All right, what was the setting I was trying to configure? The emotes, right? We want to turn these on. True, 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 true. Great. Hide chat border. Blinking cursor false. Inverted scrolling false. State tabs. Username highlight true. Theme badges. I do want badges true. Palette pastel. That looks good. Great. This seems good to me. All right, let's get this set up now. Clear that over to budget sync. And let's say this is going to be TWT reset and clear. And clar. Why don't I have TWT? Oh, that didn't source cargo, maybe? That seems like a problem. Home, config, fish. Why did that not... rust up. That looks right. Source. Cargo's there. And we see... cargo here, right? No, we don't. What's the command to source fish again? Source fish config. Cargo. That didn't work. We want, I don't know, conf.d. Conf.d's nodes. Rust up. Cargo. There we go.
Functions
There we go.
describe the
This terminal
world.
does not... Oh my god. Chat, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because I'm in Tmux. You have to be kidding me. I can probably lie. I can probably lie about the what is the environment variable that it does to check that? No homo. Bro, we were so close to having this working well. We might be okay. Hold on. Idea. New tab. No. Can I do a split? New split right.
Functions describe the world.
All right, how big does it have to be? It has to be 60? All right, this can work. This can work, chat. I think we are all right. And we just get rid of that. And there's the chat. Now I just need to figure out my keybind for Ghosty to switch over to that tab. Split. Select split right. So that's Option Command right. How do I even do that? Option Command right. Test. Option Command left. All right. Okay. That works. And now I can actually, this is actually better because I can collapse my terminal and it won't ever hide chat. I wish I could change the size of the terminal. Like that would be nice. I want to turn off the timestamps.
Okay.
Config. Bye. Love you.
Bye. Love you. Are you guys
Show date time.
Dylan? All three of them.
What?
All three of them are just.
All right, whatever. It's fine. Will you crack my door shut so the light stops coming in?
Yeah.
That's.
They're gonna bark when I leave.
I wish I could set the width. Terminal delay 30. Maximum message verbose false. First state. You so fun. Control C, I guess. Escape. Quit. There we go. That's so much better. It's annoying that it like must allow for 60 by 10. It's really annoying. Whatever. This is good enough for me, I think. This will help me, now I can just keep OBS up on this screen. Alright, this is so much better. The repo is, here. Surely there's a link to the GitHub, right?
Functions describe the world.
Twitch 2e. it must be, there might be this delay. I don't know what this delay is here. We should probably go look at the code and just figure it doesn't do a great job at documenting this stuff. There's a bunch of forks, so there's 30 milliseconds. Show unsupported screen size. Yeah, I kind of like that option. Good idea, Kraut. We'll do, actually, I don't know if that's all in there. That setting might just work. Let me hop over here and we'll exit, quit, twit, enter, insert test. There we go. Someone do like a really long message. Foobar. Perfect. Dude, we're cooking. This is perfect. Winnie? Why? Alright, now you guys went out. The minute she leaves, you guys are the most stubborn animals I've ever met in my entire life. Let's go. Don't huff and puff at me.
Functions describe the world.
Thank you for the follow, Wizard Twist. Appreciate you. All right. Let's go to budget sync. What do we want to do here? I'm trying to think about what I want to, if I want to go work more on budget sync. Or if I want to work on a DNS resolver. Can you change how highlighting looks? Now there's two chats on screen. Great point, no. All right, we can fix that. All right. How do we want to reconfigure this? So let's just hide chat. And this gives us some more room. Let's hide the now playing for just a second. And then we're going to take my webcam. Actually, we'll take the screen and unlock this. And we're just going to move it down to the bottom. And then we'll yoink up to there. And then we're going to say order, transform, center vertically. And then can I add a, let's lock that. Can I like round my profile picture rather than making it a rectangle? I don't know how to do that. Unlock you. And I think let me do, is it shift? Nope, that's not it. Is it command? Nope, that's not it. Is it control? Yeah. We'll put you just over this. I realize that this looks tilted as fuck. Wrong direction. We want to go like that. That's closer to better. We can like, I don't know, do something like this. You just need a black and white circle image to apply as the mask. Yeah, Sam, could you do that? And I'll just like throw that there. And then we gotta figure out where to put this song cue, right? I mean, I guess we could put it like here. I don't know where to put the song cue. Up here? Over top of me? Send it to you on Discord. All right, let me go grab that. Discord's gonna have to run about 30 updates for half an hour. I mean, I could overlay it over the chat, right? And like, that's not a, hold on. Okay. All right, we'll figure out the song cue in a second. Yeah, that's all right. Sam and I talk about so much secret stuff. It's crazy. You guys don't even know. All right, so I have that, and I come here and I say filters. We come here and I say image mask, or how do I add a mask? Ah, right here, browse, right? Ooh. Ooh, we did it, chat. It looks so small now. I can do something like bump this down. Get that there. Alright, so there's that. Oh no, it's clipped. I gotta do this guy that way and that way. Yeah, there we go. Alright, where do we go here? I can also like, I might be able to like use my webcam software to help with this. In Zoom. I think we should do it like this. For sale. For sale. All right, you're going up here. This is where we're going. And we're just gonna put that like there. And now we gotta figure out the song cue. Where the frack are we putting this thing? You could do something like, I could like send this back. Move down. Move down. You could do something like that. That doesn't look great though. Bottom left. Use this. I'm not putting myself in a triangle. I'm tempted to just like put it here and like call it a day. Or even like right here. Or maybe up here.
Functions describe the world.
Because like I almost never like keep code, important code. Like I'm rarely gonna be working on important code in like the top right. All right, this works pretty good, I think. This is feeling good. Feels like we're cooking here, chat. There's only annoying NVIM notifications on the top right. Yeah. Okay. Sick. Let's lock this shit down. Oh, do we want Keycaster too? Do you guys like it when I have Keycaster on? Where do I move this? I'm like... I'm in different... I'm using Cappuccino Macchiato. Alright, this is like messing with my head here. Trying to place this in both places. Keycaster. Properties. Keycaster. And we'll unlock that. And that would go here. Or do we want... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this now. I think we might nix Keycaster. Like it's cool, but like I don't think it's that cool. Yeah. All right. Sweet. I mean, we could do that too, right? Like if we Move keycaster. I can make it smaller too, right? Like we could put it here. Something like that. I can't change the color of keycaster, I don't think. Display. General. Yeah, I don't think I can't really do preferences. Yeah, I can't really do anything with it. Now I'm talking about the Spotify overlay. Can I make it match my Spotify? I could, but I kind of like it popping a little bit. I could make it transparent too. Yeah, we're just gonna kill keycaster.
Functions describe the world.
I am using NVIM Resurrect. I was thinking of having it in the corner between NVIM and chat.